Welcome back, everybody. LevelMDiecast. Glad you could join me today. Hopefully your weekend's been a good one. Wrapping down the Diecast haul for the week as well. It's a little bit late than what I typically try to get it up on the channel, but I had a little bit of a swap meet today, which was terrible, but I wanted to wait just in case for that. I did pick up this Diet Coke hauler from M2 at Walmart. This guy actually came out last year. But it was extremely spotty where it hit, and it was pretty hard to find at the time. Luckily, this is one of those fortunate situations where they're stocking backwards, so I was able to pick him up. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty cool. Some new stuff. I do still do some of these monster trucks. This is the newest case from the monster truck series. There is the models on the back. Some of them are carryover. This is a brand new deco, though. The Fast and Furious Charger. Again, comes with these really, really crappy hard plastic pieces here. But this guy's pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool. It does have those offsetting wheels. Kind of interesting. But it looks pretty good. Good tampos up in there. Taillights are done up pretty good. It does have a California plate on there, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then there are the front deets. Even got some detail on there for the butterflies on the intake, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So nice chrome Kragers on there. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a it's a thing, but it's a Charger. It's a Charger. So I'm super happy about that. Another one from that case that I picked up. This is the Town Hauler. It's a brand new deco for this guy. I'm not really sure why I like this model, but I do. So, again, these crappy plastic pieces, they're just designed to, attach together, and you can make whatever you want out of it. I just picked up this guy because the tampo prints are pretty cool. It's got that nice inkjet all the way around, and he's got all that mud on the windshield. That's one of my favorite things about it. It's probably one of the reasons why I bought it. It just looks really, really cool. Even though there's totally not windshield wipers on monster trucks, but it's okay. It's okay. And then the whole thing is just this brown mud, tires and wheels and the whole cage and the whole everything, just super, super dirty. Looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty good. Really, really good quality prints on there. I really like those prints a lot. So, got that guy. And then the last one I got from that particular case is the 2 school bus. Down here at the bottom, this is a brand new deco for this guy. I believe this model showed up as a treasure hunt once or twice last year. This guy has that really nice high-end inkjet printing on it too. I really, really like that printing a lot. I just think it looks so good. It's a pretty cool deco. It's kind of psychedelic a little bit. It's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. It does have like neon green interior, green on the wheels. Does have gold, like a copper gold ring on the wheels. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And then there's purple, orange, and blue on the interior for the base colors and stuff. So very, very interesting ensemble. I really like this one, though. The school bus one's pretty cool. And then I picked up one from way back in 2020. I know. I guess you guys think I was going to say it was like really far back. Nope, picked this guy up today. This is one of the things I did pick up at the little swap meet thing we had today. This is the Charger in this sort of kind of knockoff Dukes of Hazzard, sort of kind of, but not really. This one had the old school style of crushable car that you actually had to kind of put together, and then you could actually crush it. I think these are a little bit more useful than these things that they use. Just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. But this guy looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Orange, so 68 on the side. The exact same casting as the other one in the back. Same wheels and all that stuff, too, on the bottom. I'm a huge fan of the giant wheels in the back, little wheels on the front, but it's a Charger. It's a Charger, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Make a little bit of space there. See if he can not roll. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. I was able to finally pick up this guy. This was only one of 2 castings I wanted. Actually, to be honest with you, I now have all of these. The only one I didn't want was the combi, which most people, that's all they want is the combi. So, I didn't want the rest of them. This is a brand new casting from Hot Wheels, this tour bus. It is completely hollow on the inside. This is part of the window, so this thing is not as heavy metal as you might think. There's not that much metal to it at all, to be honest with you. No more metal to this than your standard vehicle, for sure. But looks pretty good. Does have super itty bitty tiny aero blade wheels on it. They don't roll hardly worth a crap. This model is just, not really designed for rubber wheels. I'm pretty sure, well, actually, due to how big this is, you'll probably never see this in the main line. But I could be wrong. It looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty good. Super generic base print on it, though. It's just tour bus. But it's a nice addition to the mix of premium stuff for Hot Wheels. Looks pretty good there. Looks pretty good chilling. What else we got going on here? Picked up this 9-pack. I picked it up for just that 356 Porsche there, but this one is particularly of interest because I got this 911. I also got the new 935, and then, of course, the Sprinter along with this Porsche. So this one actually worked out pretty good. I also got this at Target. Target's 9-packs are a little bit cheaper than anybody else, so that was pretty nice. Pop him out of the plastic. There is the 9-pack exclusive 356. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. It's not crazy good, but it looks pretty good. There are the base Dietz 356 Outlaw. I do like the interior brake, and then you can see that right there on the filler cap right there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So I'm happy to be able to get this and make it worth my while. This is the other Porsche that's in there. Not sure where this guy's going to show up, or if he might just be another pack exclusive, because Hot Wheels tends to do that. But this guy looks pretty good. Does have tail light prints on the back. Looks pretty good. Black stripe. Got your Porsche logo on the hood. These wheels look pretty good. Gray base. There we go. 911 GT2. So pretty happy to get that. So if that ends up coming in a 5-pack or something, that it's happy because now I don't have to buy it. And then this is just the standard mainline. This guy's a little bit not great print on the door number there. That's okay. It's pretty cool. Have one to maybe take apart and play with a little bit. And then I already had one of these guys cracked open and loose. So if I'd have realized that, I could have just kept him carded and moved him off. But there we go. So the rest of those are just fantasy castings, except for this Volkswagen. I'm sure some people want to see that. So not a flavor here at Level M. So we'll set this to the side. I found these today at my local little swap meet or whatever. So this particular guy used to put these in there just to display. They are just wired in there. They are not drilled or anything. At first I was like, well, if they're drilled, I'm not interested. But I didn't have this guy, the Ford Wrecker Blackwall. I believe this is the very first deco this guy came out in. Looks really good, though. The window's a tad yellowed, just a tad, but the model's perfectly fine. Looks perfectly fine. So it's a little dirty, so we'll clean them up, but it's a pretty cool piece. Definitely a piece I needed. Another one that I needed was this guy. For the ice cream truck collection. I didn't have this guy. This guy was from a little bit older pop culture release from Hot Wheels. So pretty happy to have that one. So that one's pretty cool. I'm going to throw those up there a little bit. Bring our camera up just a teeny bit. There we go. Have our trio of Porsches hanging out over here. And then I picked up this one because that one has the double saw blades. I do not have this version with this double saw blades, and I've been looking for it for a little bit. I really like this casting. This is one of my favorite Hot Wheels castings of all time. So just trying to pick up some of the wheel variations that I don't have. There's not a ton of them on there. They're more just, different releases, but that one's definitely one I didn't have. Now, if you guys follow the Insta, you will see that I posted this up. Now, I've been looking for this Porsche for a minute because when this first came out, I didn't really care for Hot Wheels. I still liked Porsche, but I didn't really care for Hot Wheels, so wasn't really pursuing that kind of stuff. I recently picked up a big old car culture haul from the Facebook, but it had all of these models except for the Porsche in it, unfortunately. But I got hooked up with this by a local collector that bestowed this upon me for free, because, you know, you find good collectors, you find good guys. That's what they do sometimes. You know, just mutual respect kind of situation. So can't wait to get that guy back. But he did give me this one. He'll probably be super bummed out once he sees this. Unfortunately, we open everything here at Level M. So very happy to have this piece. Been looking for this one for a little bit. Came across this a bunch of times, but the price for these has definitely gone up quite a bit. This is a pretty nice version as well. Even though this was the older car culture that only got so many Tampa print passes, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like it. Adding it to the Porsche mix, because of course. Let's see what else we got rolling on here. I did get this Camaro box set, Hot Wheels 30th anniversary. I bought this for 2 models, just those 2 there. The 95 Camaro convertible and the 93 Camaro race car. Not sure if I'll keep the IROC, but I do not collect that 69 Camaro there, so I'll trade that off or do something with that at some point in time. But bought it just for those 2 models there. I'm pretty sure this thing's still. No, I don't know if it was ever sealed or not, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just pull it out the box. Just take a look at it. Pretty sure everything's all screwed in there, so this one's a little bit more involved. Get the box out of there. Just throw the box away. Rip it out. There we go. So there's the pretty cool box. Looks pretty good. 67 Sunoco Z28. 86 IROC. 93 Sunoco Trans Am. And then the 97 Z28. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Those are the only 2 castings I collect. But that IROC does look pretty good, so I may hold on to that guy. But definitely not going to do anything with the Camaro. Camaro will go somewhere else, somehow. So I'll throw that guy in the back. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're screwed in there. Screwed in there. 1996 Mattel, it says. That's not when that set's from, but, you know. I did get some loose cars. I got this Buick Stalker. I believe this came from one of those action pack sets that came with, on the bigger cars or whatever. They did like home improvement, some other stuff. This model itself is one that I kind of collect. So it's kind of nice finding this one loose by itself. So it's minty fresh. Another pretty good one. Found this Blackwall Sheriff. This guy's in very good shape. It does have some writing on the bottom that can easily be cleaned off. Looking pretty good. Really like that a lot. It's in fantastic shape. Not mint, but it is very close to mint. So that's a pretty nice addition as well. What else we got here? We did pick up this, I believe this is a 380 SEL with the Ultra Hots in maroon. This guy is mint. Look good. Always buying these Ultra Hots for sure, especially if they're minty. For sure. Another Ultra Hot, but this is actually the Revealers. Picked up this Zender Fact 4 because he's mint. Always buying these guys up too. Looks pretty good. So I actually didn't have this purple version. So these are the ones that were came in those Dairy Queen, baggies or whatever, and then eventually they started blistering them without the car in the baggie, which kind of defeated the whole purpose of the mystery kind of flavor. This radar truck looks pretty good. It's one of the original releases. It does have the original construction wheel on it, not the newer construction wheel on it. Looks pretty good though. It is mint. I already had this model, but unfortunately my window on the one that I had was a bit yellowed. So I picked this one up because he's not yellowed. So pretty happy with that. Got this guy for $1. $1 made me holla. What else we got rolling up in here? Speaking of revealers, this GT Racer, very nice piece as well. Did manage to find quite a few revealers today. I don't collect all of them, but there are certain castings I collect, and this is one of them. So pretty happy with that guy. He is minty good, minty fresh. What else we got rolling here? Picked this Porsche up. I actually already have this Porsche, but it's a really good casting. I really like this model a lot, so picked this guy up as well. He's just $1. He's dirty, but he could be cleaned up. He's not chipped up or nothing like that, so very, very nice. Had quite a bit of a Porsche haul today. But the highlight of all the loose cars is this guy. This is my Canterfast 111. He has, let's see here, South Carolina on the plate. This guy is in very good condition. He's not minced, but he's in very, very good condition. Unfortunately, he does have a little bit of a damage right there. At least the piece is still there, but it is damaged. It's like he got in a car crash or something. But these look, I love these Canterfast 111s. And they're, normally when you find these guys, I mean, they are just absolutely annihilated. And this guy is actually in very, very good shape. But even if when they're annihilated, I still buy them. I buy every Canterfast 111 I come across. So eventually I'll have a full set at some point in time, whether it be mint or not. I'll have a full set eventually. So throw that guy down on there. So that's it. I know. Not the biggest haul, not the greatest haul. But, you know, it's just kind of rough right now. It's, you know, the pegs are brutal. Most of this stuff I got from the swap meet. You know, the monster trucks are retail, the haulers retail. But pretty much everything else, and the 9-pack was retail. But everything else is, you know, swap meet or, you know, local find, local, you know, mom and pop type store or something like that. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do like the Chargers. They look pretty good. I don't really like the wheels, but, you know, hopefully they'll do the Charger with, you know, big, huge off-road wheels at some point in time. Or maybe they have. I don't know. I'm new to the monster truck, so we'll find out. We'll find out here at Level M. And we're just going to keep on rolling. Appreciate you guys. I have some, oops, sorry about that. I do have some project stuff coming up for Room 118. I'll get that up on the channel as well. And we're going to catch you next time. Appreciate every one of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for coming back. If you're new, thanks for joining. As always, you viewers do it all. Can't do it without you guys. We appreciate you. LevelMDiecast saying, peace.